in 2007. The David A. Wunnenberg Community Policing Foundation was created to honor his service. The foundation provides a financial mechanism for the department to enhance their commitment to the community.
And the foundation really supplies us, like I said, with things that we'd never be able to budget for, and that just helps us in the community tremendously.
The foundation has provided, number one, funding for some rifles through a grant from the Whitty Foundation. They've helped the K-9 unit. They built an obstacle course. They provided training aids for the K-9 unit.
I think the foundation provides us with some funding for items that we may need for processing crime scenes or for the K-9 program to assist us in gathering information or containing suspects or whatever it may be, retrieving items. I know the K-9 is capable of doing that. So there's a lot of uses that we have for the foundation, and it assists us greatly down here with their funding for programs that we have.
Several key programs that benefit directly from the foundation are the K-9 unit, the Tactical Response Unit, the Bicycle Patrol, and the Chaplain program.
We've also got the Water Patrol during special events on the river.
In approximately 1999, we got a boat built from Aquaka Boats, and Mercury Motors sponsored us and provided the motor at cost so we could afford that. And since then, we pretty much got everybody trained in this basic water safety patrol, and they could respond to the river in case of an emergency, whether that's an accident or a drowning or what have you. So we feel like we're prepared to deal with that. We just want the river to be safe for everybody, and if our mere presence does that, then that's good enough.
We've got the Bike Patrol, which obviously during the warm weather months, they do some patrolling in some of our higher crime areas.
The Des Moines County Sheriff's Department formed a tactical response unit to handle high-risk confrontations. The foundation's support allows the Burlington Police Department to participate and train within the unit.
We have come up with what's called a TRU unit, this Tactical Response Unit. This came about, if you watch the news, you've seen a lot of these incidents, school shootings, active shooter type scenarios that are happening all around us. Small towns, big towns, it really doesn't matter. And we wanted something to counteract that. We wanted to be prepared in case something like that does happen in our community. In the cooperation of the two agencies, we were able to fund that, and through the help of the David A. Wunnenberg Community Policing Foundation, we also had some money to get us started in that with equipment and provide training for that.
The foundation has helped us with not only the purchase of firearms, but equipment to go along with that. Our tactical training team that works with Des Moines County, there's no way we could afford to equip those officers, and they've been gracious enough to buy all the equipment to the tune of about $4,500 a piece for 3 officers. So it's a lot of money that we couldn't budget for.
The K-9 unit is utilized daily by the department.
Upon locating an illegal narcotic, which Reno is trained in, he is trained to actually sit, which is a passive response. At that point in time, that indication would show the source of the narcotic, and we would then search that particular area and locate the illegal narcotic.
The K-9 unit is one of the most popular and visible police programs in the community. The Chaplain program, which is one of the largest in the Midwest, provides a needed human touch in tragic situations.
Well, I mean, without volunteers like the Chaplain program and those people that are donating and volunteering their time to the department, it's just such a worthy cause. We can't staff those kind of situations.
And what this does is it frees up officers when we have some type of bad news or some type of information we have to pass on to somebody that may not be the most pleasant. We'll call on this Chaplain Corps to come, and they're actually trained. That's their job, being part of the clergy, to help us explain situations, give bad news basically to people. And that's a big help to the officers out on the street.
The benefit that they provide us is untold. It's experience in a field that there's no way that we could train our officers to that level. I mean, the grieving process is extremely complicated. And knowing the ins and outs of that when we have those difficult situations where we have to deliver a death message, a death of a child, a death of a spouse, I mean, those are intense. And so you get that Chaplain Corps in there and they know that process, and they're prepared for the reaction and what they need to say to address that reaction. It helps us guide the police department in more ways than one.
The David A. Wunnenberg Community Policing Foundation helps the police department make Burlington a safer place to live.